Morning guys, and welcome back to week 3 for a meal planning vlog. So meal plan with me vlog. So I'm doing it weekly, as you know. All the weeks are just running into each other for me as I'm trying to do this. You'll probably get sick of me saying this, but it has been a struggle to keep up with it all. So yeah, today, very quick and simple today, because I'm actually restrained on time. I have so much to do, and it's like the end of the week, and it's that time already to actually go and shop. So I'm a bit chaotic, and yeah. So I need to do my meal plan with me, like my meal planning today, this morning, and then I'm heading out this afternoon to go and get the groceries, and I'm only going to Coles pretty much. I need one thing at Aldi, which is the laundry liquid, but I might not actually go and get that till tomorrow because I just need to get this done and get it done quickly. So I'm going to show you my fridge, freezer and pantry today. I won't go through all my meal planning sheets or anything today. I think what I'm going to do is when it comes to my monthly shop again for the next month, I'm sort of redoing my sheets again so I can actually start afresh with like Joseph's lunchbox and just, you know, just doing new things, new planning and stuff. So I'll go through more sheets then. So if you're a new VIP member, just take the weekly ones as a quick sort of meal plan with me video, but the proper, you know, not the proper, it's always different every month when I show you meal plan with me videos, but I will actually go through more sheets and stuff and explain a little bit more in my monthly grocery haul meal planning sort of situation going on that's coming up in a very short time. So anyway, I'm going to go through those areas today, just do my basic meal planning. I'll probably still show you my shop from the pantry meal planning sheet so you can at least see what's sort of there and how I've come up with meals. And yeah, and then I'm going to be out doing groceries this afternoon, so you'll have to come back and you'll have to watch the grocery haul to see how I went. Okay, so my fridge, freezer, not a lot going on really. Chicken fingers, I've still got some in here. That feels about only half full. We only actually had that one night with the kids, so that was good, and still heaps there. So that's really great. If you don't know, I tend to have these. I buy them when they're on special because otherwise they're way too expensive. They're like $8 a box or something, but I get them at $4 when they're on special. And we have them as like a special weekend thing, like for lunch or something, or we'll have them, the kids will have them on a night where I'll be making something and they just won't eat, you know, what I'm going to give them, so they'll have that. So that's good to have. We don't need anything else. I think there's like 2 pieces of fish in there. That's enough. I might get like a box of fish, I don't know, for something different. They're lasagna roll-ups, so that's another meal. Oh, these cookies, I need to put them in the back freezer. They're still there. Party pies, these are just a lunchtime thing on the weekend. There's enough there. It feels about half full. Steamed dim sims is what we do with dim sims here, and that's still there, so that's plenty for like weekend sort of stuff. Otherwise, besides the lasagna roll-ups that I did, there's no other main meal stuff in here really. There's some peas and corn and that's it. I don't have this stocked like I normally do on a monthly shop. I have this stocked with grated carrots, zucchini and capsicum and everything for the month, but because I'm shopping weekly I don't have any of that at the moment, so this is looking pretty empty. Some shredded cheese, that's good. I keep that in here and freeze it because I only use it really for cooking, so it lasts a lot longer there, so that's fine. Still got some of that left. Not much going on in the freezer. Okay, my fridge is looking really bare, so I have no garden salad up here currently. I have like a coleslaw because we had baked potatoes for lunch, and so I bought some of this just to throw on the baked potato, but I might do baked potatoes for dinner or something again this week. That would be good because that'll last for at least a couple of more days, or for lunch or something. Maybe I'll get some more. Well, I need potatoes anyway, I know that because they're not in the cupboard, so I might use that on for lunches over the weekend. Cheese, I need cheese. Hams, still good, still got plenty of ham there. What else do I normally have in here? I've got butter on the bench, but I might get another butter because I think I saw one on special maybe at Coles or a Flybuys deal or something, so I might get that. Today's Friday, so this container here normally has all Joseph's lunchbox stuff for the week that I've, you know, allocated into here, so I fill it up with containers of fruit and like custards or yogurts that I'm having, that kind of stuff, cheese and bickies, carrots, that kind of stuff, but it's Friday, so that's why that's empty. Still got one yogurt here. I haven't eaten that, but we're having, if you don't know, we've had a whole big yogurt saga with Joseph because he didn't like these ones because it's got the piece of fruit in it, but I bought these ones because he wouldn't have the other ones I normally buy because they had Disney characters on them, and he just thinks he's too grown up for that, Mum. So I don't know, I think it's just got to do with the kids he's sitting with at his table for lunch and stuff, like in the classroom. So I don't know what I'm going to do unless I can find some yogurt without the little kitty pictures on them. He won't have yogurt in his lunchbox, and he'll just have a couple of custards for during the week, and then the other days for dairy I've been doing cheese and bickies and carrot sticks and stuff. So, and he's been loving that, so I might just, what I might do is just get some yogurt for Isabella, maybe my other yogurt that I love as well, and yeah, that'll be it for yogurts. Custards, I don't think I'll get any more custards actually. I think that will be right for this week. Apples, definitely need some more apples. Grapes are feeling not too bad, but they'll be gone within the next day or so. So I need maybe some more red grapes if I can, some strawberries, blueberries, that kind of stuff. Here I have juice boxes normally, as in apple, actually 99% juice, so they're not like the cordial sort of sizes, you know, they just fit in here. Apple juice boxes instead of buying a big bottle of juice for here, because we just don't go through it before we're supposed to. So I might get some more of those. I'll have a think about that actually. We don't really need it. We ran out at the start of, I think, the last week or something, and Isabel hasn't asked, so I might not actually get that. What else have I got here? Carrots, need more carrots. Need lettuce, cucumber, capsicum, maybe zucchini depending on what I'm making. Tomatoes, yeah, all my usual salad stuff. Down here I've got a milk, I had to get that this morning. I'll probably get another 2-3 litres as well, and keep them in the fridge if they're within date, otherwise I'll put them in the freezer. Coke, no sugar. That's, we haven't been drinking as much, only because of me, because if you saw last week's grocery haul, I bought these. They were like 10 of them in a box for $5, and it's just sparkling water with a little bit of flavour there, and it was really nice. Like, I loved them, and it stopped me drinking a lot of this at night when I'm working, because it kept me up, of course, because of the caffeine. So I might look at the price of these and see what their normal price is and maybe get some more of those, but I had them stored down here, so maybe I might get some more to fill that spot. Otherwise, I've got a diet lemonade in here for the kids. I get diet because it doesn't have sugar in it. I might get one more bottle. I don't know whether we'll go through 2 for the week, because they really only have it for dinner time or at lunchtime on the weekends as well, so as a treat. But yeah, maybe one more bottle of that. Still got some mayo, that's all good and in date. Tomato sauce. I accidentally threw this bottle out of the tomato sauce one, so we're just using this at the moment until I get another one. So I might buy that again, like the tomato sauce one. I don't know. I'll have a think about that. Don't really need to at the moment. Soy sauce is good. Empty Coke bottle. I have this in the fridge because when I leave the house to go and pick up Joseph from school or something, instead of grabbing a drink on the way, because I'm like all of a sudden got out and hot and forgotten to drink, I've been actually putting a little bit of Coke in there, like half full, and just taking that with me. So that's why that's in the fridge, to remind me to do that and not spend money on a drink, or to take my water bottle as well. That's the other thing. A bit of sour cream left. I might do tacos. We didn't do tacos last week, the shock horror, because we normally do them every week. But that's still in date and things. I might, yeah, do tacos, so I'll use those. Dijon mustard, and this is my whole grain. I use this for the honey mustard and chicken. So I might actually, let me think. I might actually, I don't need to make any more up because I've got plenty. I'll just keep those. They're still in date, so they're fine. I don't know if I'll use those in a recipe this week. Still got parsley left, jam. All looking pretty good. Okay, my pantry. It's looking a bit lighter in here today. So I'm sorry if it gets really dark in here. The camera does not focus well in the dark. It's not looking too bad. It must be the time of day I'm in here, I think. Bread's fine. We get bread for free because Johnny works at the bakery, so that's something I don't ever have to worry about. But otherwise, I would have just bought like the Aldi $1 bread or something. Cereal, obviously I need cereal because I'm completely out of that. So I might get Sultana brand and some Nutri-Grain. I'll have a think about that, but I definitely need some sort of cereal. Milo, I actually haven't opened that yet, so that's all good. Cordials are fine. This is one Johnny takes to work, so he's got a drink at work, but that one, we haven't really gone through a lot of that, but Milo, yeah. All these, still got my tea, coffee, everything's pretty good. This is the cookie jar that I've just moved into the pantry because Isabella wouldn't stop getting into it. But I had those wafers in here. Make sure you watch the grocery haul because I'm just going to get some more of those from Aldi. It's like 50 cents a packet, and I put chocolate and strawberry in here, and they're really nice, and they're light, and they're great for Isabella too when she has a treat because they're just holding her hand. So I might actually get some more of those. My spices are all pretty good. The only thing I might need is vegeta if there's a recipe that calls for it and I don't have enough, but otherwise that's good. My condiments, what have I got? Peanut butter. I think I've got Vegemite on the bench. Nutella. I don't think I really need anything. Oh, actually, maybe I need some oil. Olive oil. Depending on what I'm making, I might need some olive oil, but otherwise that's all pretty good. Okay, this is Joseph's school snack bucket. I'm just going to check this and make sure this is right for the next couple of weeks. Definitely need more muesli bars for there, and I would suspect probably, yes, out of them in there. So definitely need muesli bars. We have a Boston bun up here. Johnny bought that home from the bakery. It's just a little treat. We don't normally have a lot of sweet things from there, but he did bring that home for the weekend because he's got the weekend off. What have I got in here? Gravy still, maybe some chicken rolls or a roast. Maybe I might do a roast. Still got my chicken noodle soup, that's pretty good. Oh, taco mix, great. So I might just need to buy the tortillas and that's it for tacos. Rice is feeling, it's okay. It would do if we had like a stir fry or something maybe. What's behind? Not much behind there. Another, what's that? Chicken noodle cup of soup there, so plenty. Yeah, don't need to worry about anything behind there. Okay, back to the normal snack bucket. I did just clean this out. So we've got some popcorn, plus we've got popcorn behind there. I think that's plenty for the next week. Potato curls, well, I think we're right for snacky type things like that. So tums are still pretty good. Definitely need muesli bars. We're completely out of those. What's this? Oh, pancake. I forgot to make this. I'll have to make that with Isabella maybe on the weekend or something. So that's good. And some fruit tubs, which got you there. So plenty of sort of snack type items, especially what's behind there. Oh, just popcorn. Because in this bucket here is our biscuits, like that sort of dry, sweet, that kind of stuff. And yeah, plenty of saladas. These are shapes that I got during the week because they were on special somewhere. I can't remember where. But there's heaps of those. And there's still some saladas and cruscets in there. And nothing behind there. Potatoes and onions. I'm going to need potatoes. Definitely out of those because they'll be eaten tonight. Okay, so I'm just going to show you 3 sheets today. I'm just going to show you the shopping from the pantry sheet. My usual, obviously, big monthly meal planning sheet, which I'm going week by week at the moment, obviously. And my grocery list, which is looking like a disaster, but I will explain that a little bit more in a second. Alright, so as always, I've just written this out. I've just got briefly go over this for you guys. If you're new, go and check out the sheet and get a bit more of an idea. You can download it for free, obviously, if you're a VIP member. But basically what you do is when you are looking through your pantry, fridge and freezers, you write down anything you think you can make meals out of. And then any existing meals, so I had obviously lasagna roll-ups already in the freezer there, and then you do new meal ideas based on, you know, ingredients you already have. And then if you need extra ingredients, I always write them down here. So it just helps with doing my shopping list. It means, you know, I've got things in the fridge, freezer and pantry that I'm not going to waste. Things aren't going to go out of date because I'll probably use them in some sort of, you know, meal plan down here. So that's how I use this sheet. I didn't go through the big chest freezer in the shed like I normally would because there was nothing in there. It's empty right now. So once I go back to monthly grocery shopping, I'll have more stuff in there again, but it's empty. So I've just done the basics of what I already had in each of them, and I've come up with some things I want to do. So chicken rolls is just buying a hot chicken and doing that because I had gravy in the cupboard. So I want to do hot chicken rolls with gravy. Lasagna roll-ups obviously we already have there, so we'll use that with some salad. And then tacos, we want to do those because I have taco mix here already. Bacon carbonara, I actually want to make that because I know I've got pasta in the pantry there and we haven't had it for so long, so I'd really like to have that. Plus it's a really quick and easy go-to and something I can freeze easily. So I will show you guys the recipes on the VIP Lounge, my bacon carbonara, but I will give you a bit of a look at it when I'm doing my bulk food prep this week as well. I can show you that because I'm actually going to cook it up. And what have I got? Crumb chicken tenders, I think I might do those. That's a maybe. And because I've got breadcrumbs already in the cupboard, and doing a stir-fry chicken as well because I have rice already. Yeah, that's just kind of what I've come up with. And obviously, like I said, any extra ingredients that I need according to these meals, I write them down here so I don't forget to put on this grocery list. So week 3, obviously breakfast, lunch and snacks is staying the same for this month, just ideas as usual. Obviously I change it up and things, but this is a good starting point for me. And obviously my main dinner meals here. So what I'm thinking is I've kept Wednesday as the takeaway day. I want something really simple on Mondays because which is tacos, because Joseph comes home, gets his homework on a Monday, so we try to get as much done on a Monday and Tuesday. So they're usually meals that are quick for me to do. I already have the lasagna roll-up, so that's going to be a quick sort of defrost. We try to get his homework done in the first 2 days, so then he doesn't have to do anything else through the week because he hands it in on a Friday. So that's really the plan at the moment. We've also got some really nice days coming up, so that's another reason for that. Takeaway nights usually, and that money, someone's asked me about that, where I get the money for that. That comes out of our fun budget. I call it our family budget every week. It's just an amount of money we have each week to do activities together, or, you know, play dates, me to go out for coffee with a friend or something. Not that I really go out for coffee as such, but, you know, my friend Stacey and I'll catch up quite often at night and walk around Kmart with our $1 coffees. What else? Just anything that might pop up, haircuts, that kind of stuff. So that comes out of that budget anyway. And we'll have McDonald's, the deal they've got there for the family box. We'll have KFC. They've got another family deal box. It's always under $30 for us, which is really great. And if we want to go super cheap, we'll do, it's $18 for us to get our fish and chips. So that's another good option for us. The Thursday I'm going to have bacon carbonara. So I will be making that, like I said, and that will be in the next video you'll see with the bulk food prep. But I'll make enough to probably do another, well, I'll probably get 2 to 3 meals out of it, I would say. So I'll either have some for here and then into this week or into the week after, I don't know. But that's my plan with the bacon carbonara. Chicken rolls, which is on the Friday. By the end of the week, I'm exhausted. I just, you know, school mornings and rushing around and all of that. Staying up late trying to do things. By Friday, I'm exhausted. I don't really want to cook as such if I don't have to. So it's usually like a really quick, easy meal again. So that's what we'll do on a Friday. Saturday and Sunday, it just depends what we're doing on the weekend, but what have I got? Chicken tenders, they'll be quick and easy to throw together with some salad, and a stir fry again will be part of the bulk cooking, like the food prepping, so that will already be done, and I just have to cook rice for it. So really quick and simple meals this week. They're affordable, they're budget friendly, all of that for me. So, and we love them all, and we still have, well, apart from the bacon carbonara, everything else pretty much still has, you know, our salads with it, or vegetables. So we try to stay healthy with everything, obviously, apart from takeaway 9. But that's what that week's looking like. Down here, I think sort of, you know, towards the end of the week or halfway through, I'll probably need some more salad items like lettuce, cucumber, capsicum, that kind of stuff. Milk, I might need another 1, and I've also written here the hot chicken, which obviously I'm having on the Friday, just as a budget thing, so I know kind of what I'm up for the rest of the week with the leftover extras budget there. So this is the grocery list and budget. I want to show you this because look at the mess. I want to explain this a bit because people always ask me, how do you stay in budget, all of that, you know, because they're writing grocery lists and so forth. Because I'm estimating how much I'm going to spend, I can add it up. If it starts going over my budget, or I think I can cut that out, this is where I start cutting things off. So what did I cut off? I did cut off the roast chicken because I'm going to get that through the week. What is this? White King, which is a bleach. I think I'll get that next week. This was something mini bites that was actually in the catalogue I was going to get. What have I got here? That looks like something choc chips, finger biscuits, shapes, things I don't really need. I've just cut off just to save a little bit more money there. So that's how I stay in budget. I add up as I go. If it's going to go over the budget, or I think no, I don't really need it, I'll just cross things off. That's how I do it. It's pretty simple. My actual budget for the week is $137, but I'm thinking I was trying to stick to a $120, and then thinking I'll have that $17 for any extras that I might need through the week. And with all my adding up and doing everything I was doing, it's going to come to a total, well, this is coming to a total, my estimate of $101.71. So that's under that as well. So this is just an estimate. I kind of put estimated prices, round things up and down and so forth with prices with Coles, Aldi, Woolworths, all of that. So this shop, however, is just going to be Coles, except for the laundry liquid, which I'll probably get, not when I go get the Coles stuff, just because I'm in a bit of a time schedule today, but I think I'll go and get the laundry liquid tomorrow, but that's only $1.50, so that doesn't matter. So this is where I'm sitting at with my actual budget, but you'll have to watch the grocery haul from later today to see how I go. But I'm sure I will be under $137. I'm sure of it, unless I've forgotten some crazy expensive thing. That's probably looking pretty good. Okay, so that was this week's meal plan with me video, guys. I think be sure to check out I will do a batch prep, some sort of batch prep video that will go with this video, and also with the grocery haul, of course. So go and watch the grocery haul. That should hopefully be, well, it should be up by the time this video is up. It should be up, so you can see actually how much I spent. So hoping to keep within that budget, and then I've got that money for my hot chicken and things like that throughout the week. So yeah, be sure to check those out. But I will see you guys very soon. I've got to dash and go and get groceries and do all of that. Yeah, so bear with me while I'm doing the weeklies. Hopefully I'll have to let you know how much Flybuys points I actually end up with in the end. That's my phone. I need to go answer that and go do groceries. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.